Hi and welcome to the Budget Mum UK. My name's Samantha. This channel is for you if you're interested in all things to do with budgeting, cash stuffing, envelope stuffing, savings and general living life better but with not very much money, because that's pretty much what we do. Come on in. If you are new here and if you're returning and you haven't yet subscribed, I would genuinely love it if you did. At the time of recording this video, I'm on 591 subscribers, and yeah, I would love to hit 1,000 before the end of the year. That was officially before my birthday, which is Christmas Eve. That would be a very nice present. But yeah, love that if you did. If you have already subscribed, then you know how much I love you. You are amazing. Let's start with this week. So I've already had a check-in earlier this week, and it's been such a week. Like, you know, every week I'll go, oh, I've got a really boring week. I'm going nowhere and I'm doing nothing, and then stuff just happens like all the time. So we had the bike theft thing. That was one thing. And then I had some sad news about my nan. So I've had to spend quite a bit of my time over the last couple of days going back and forth up to her home. So yeah, just waiting on the phone call really to say that's that. So I've spent a bit of money on the travelling doing that. So in that regards, also I do want to apologise. I know a lot of you have messaged me, and I've not necessarily got back to you yet on Instagram or things like that. I have tried to. I'm hoping by the end of tonight I will do. This video is going out late. I'm only recording it tonight at 9 o'clock. It's just chaos. Yeah, so that's where I've been this week. I've had those things going on. I have got a brand new envelope. Some of you will not be surprised to see my new envelope. So I'm going to put my first stuffing in that today. And thank you so far. I've had a few comments on who I should use for my pay it forward envelope. I've not made that yet, actually. I need to make that. But when I do my Etsy stuffing on Monday, I will be, yeah, putting money in that, because that's where the money's going to come from, to be able to buy something from another small store, Etsy store, preferably with 100 or less purchases. And it's just my way of saying thank you for you supporting me. I'm going to support someone else. So do send suggestions. If you don't want to put it on the public wall or comments, then I've had people private message me as well, so that's great. And I'm excited to do that, because actually it's very selfless, honestly, but actually I get presents through the post, so what's not to like? And with that, again, just want to say thank you so much for all your Etsy orders again this week. It's like exciting. Yeah, so I've got a new envelope. It's got a new design, a new Christmas, December festive design, which will be available on my Etsy store. And you can get to see that in about 3 minutes. Come and check it out. Okay, so let's dive into week 3. I should have £165, but you know what my count is like. So let's just double check that's all there. We've got 20, 40... 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. There we go. So we're good with that. So yeah, I've got a new envelope. It's hidden in here. But I will show you. In fact, you're going to see it in a minute, because I'm going to open my bill tracker. But just before I look at it, I just wanted to look over this week. I've literally nothing, well, even if I had anything planned, I've said having to be cancelling it at the moment. I am going to the wedding venue on the Friday, ready for the Saturday wedding, and that was already paid for quite some time ago, so that's okay. But prior to that, I've got nothing else planned. It's just a waiting game for things, really. Yeah, so what I'm saying is I don't need to put my money for this. Will come out of week 4, so it'll be in the week 4 sort of planning next week's. So yeah, I'm okay. I'm doing okay this week. Quiet week. As always, do you know what? How many times do I say quiet week? And then stuff hits the fan. There we go. Right, manifestation, come on, baby. You might have noticed I keep taking my envelopes out of my binder when I start videos at the moment, and that's because I've got a new binder. And I've got a new binder which is featured in my advent calendar, and I don't want to show it you because it'll spoil the surprise. And yeah, so I'll probably start sneak peeking it in the next couple of weeks once I start sending out the first lot of advent calendars. Clothing, I didn't spend anything this week. No, I did. Sorry, on the 7th. You know, I'm all muddled up. On the 7th, I spent the Alexander's football boots, but I mentioned those, well, trainers weren't they really, the other day. So I'm going to put 10 in there. Just because it's getting colder, and I've no doubt clothes will be needed at some point with the cold weather. Like, I've been looking for his hat and scarf, convincing my mum to knit him one. I don't know what it's going to look like, so yeah, we're better off just in case. Time with me. I'm just going to put another 10 in there. I've got 30 in already. Food shopping, quiet week. Again, I'm expecting not very much. I'm just going to go with 20 in there. Time with friends. Got £2 left over because I did go out last night for some food and spent £13. I had 2 left. Put that to one side and I'll use that in one of my savings challenges in a moment. So let's put another 10 in there, start you off. I've no immediate plans, but I have had friends message today actually, and a couple of days ago I've not got back to, which I'm really rude, but I just haven't got the time at the moment. Sounds really weird. I'm not that I haven't got time to get back to them, it's just I don't know what's happening. Travel, oh gosh. I ended up spending quite a bit because I had to get back and forth and see my nan a couple of times over the last few days. So I'm going to put another 20 in there because I don't know what's going on with that at the moment. And I'll put that 3 to one side for some more savings as well. So let me just quickly fill this in. I had 165, oops. In there, 10, 20, 10 and 20, 20, 40, 70, which should be 95 left over, in theory. So let's see where I'm going to put the rest of that money. I've been stuffing my little piggy, but I've already filled the £5 one, and I really need to start hitting some of the larger denominations. So what I'm going to do, if I hadn't put my money already in the savings jar, I would have had a bit more, but I'm going to put the rest of the 5 in here. I'm really happy with how this is building up and how easy it is. 46 in there. I'm not even like barely cover the bottom, so gosh, imagine when that's full. So that's that. And I'll do obviously week 12 on my Christmas savings challenge. There's only, after today, I'll put 22. After today, there's only 3 weeks left. We've done 15 weeks, which would give me the 375. So I'm already at 300, which is so good. So good. So good. That's that. And yeah, that was filled in. Okay. And let's see then what envelopes I'm going to be able to put some money into. And let me show you my new envelope. Brand new. In fact, let me show you my new envelope now. Where are you? Check it out. This is my brand new envelope, which is in my December festive style, which I'm totally loving. I just think it's just dead simple and cute. And the lettering I chose, it's like a Lapland Christmassy lettering as well for it. So those are going on my Etsy store now. You can get those along with the December Christmassy trackers as well if you want those. The reason I'm getting this is I've probably spoken to a few of you actually. You'll have noticed my uploads are really, really sporadic and not consistent with the times that I want them to be. And that's my laptop. It's really, really slow and old at the moment now. So I've decided it's time to invest in a new one. So I'm going to kick this off with £10. Now I've printed off the tracker on the back and I forgot to attach it on. And also because I wanted to show you the back, I think that was why. But I will, I'll attach that on and I'll start to colour this in because I've got a cute new way of doing this tracker. I think, yeah, you'll like it. You will like it. So I'm going to be doing that. £10 in the laptop one for straight away. Even though really, ideally, that one needs to be going and getting built up quite quickly because quite urgently need that one now because I use it so much for my work and for YouTube and everything else. So emergency, let's grab another 10 in you. I don't ever want to miss a week with the emergency, you know, it's quite important that I get this filled up. 240. My car, this is getting even more in it. I'm going to put 20 in here just because I know I will probably be looking at doing that over the next couple of weeks, getting a car, and that's going to be another extra cost I've got to finance somehow. Really randomly, I had a message from a supply agency today, so whilst I left teaching, my name's still on some books with supply, but I'm just really, really fussy about where I go and when I go and things. So I got a message asking if I wanted to do 2 hours a week. No, 2 hours a day, 5 days a week. So like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for 2 hours, 1:15 to 3:15. That's literally all you do. And they would like paying £28 an hour, which is just slightly more than what I charge for my tutoring, private tutoring. So it sort of covers that bit. I was just like, oh, well, it depends on the school and possibly, because I was then going to figure out Alexander and everything else. And they were like, it's the same school that I just left in summer, where I was the year 6 teacher. And ironically, I did actually mention to the school, you know, if you want to do any private tuition, extra tuition or anything like that, then come to me directly and I'll undercut the payment. So actually, they could have saved themselves some money and they're going to get me anyway. Potentially. I've got to find that out on Monday. But I just thought for 5 weeks run up to Christmas, so that'll give me a bit of extra boost, and I can just shove it in maybe in my car one or something. That would be nice. I'm going to leave gifts this week. Oh no, I can't, can I? Can I? Yeah, I can. Yeah, because I've still got 45 in there. I haven't got... December, I've got more things coming up. So I'm leaving you today. Maybe if I get something on my Etsy one, I might put in there. Holly and Alex can have 10 each. School as well, I'm going to leave. I've only got £10 left, so it's going to go in one of these, isn't it? What are you on? You're on 60. You're on 70, and you're on a ridiculous amount. Let's leave holidays. And eeny, meeny, miny, mo. No, not doing that. Let's put it in credit repayments. That's a bit more sensible, isn't it? Put it over here. Makes me sigh and sad and stuff, but it's got to be done. Put it in already, so that should be 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. And that's where we're at with that. That's us all stuffed. Another week done. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you've got to the end, I really appreciate it. I'd love it if you could give it a thumbs up, a comment, a like, or yeah, that thing. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You're amazing. Have a fantastic budget week, and I'll see you, potentially tomorrow night if I get my order and packing video up. If not, it'll be, what day are we? Sunday. Monday. It'll be soon. It will be soon. Have a great night. Bye.